absolutely not. First, I want to thank you for having me on the show. On behalf of the Myers family, we are grateful for this opportunity to talk about their son and what occurred on that terrible day last Wednesday. It's very difficult for us to accept the ending of the story when the beginning and the middle of the story is very inconsistent.
Yeah, that's what they do.
It's actually not true of what the police have said about their son. What we know is that on several occasions when the police have talked about this issue, the story has changed each and every time. First, Lieutenant Colonel Atkins said that the young man came out of bushes, and that after he came out of the bushes, that caused them to have some friction, and the fight started there. Then Chief Dotson said at another occasion that the officer saw the kids walking down the street. They looked suspicious. He wanted to make a pedestrian stop. He turned his car back around, came back, and then when he got out, the kids ran. Then he drove through the streets, and then he found them again. After he found them again, he was able to chase this young man to the scene, to the gateway. And so it's very difficult to keep up with the story because each time
they are known to tell lies, man. Like inconsistencies, lies, innuendos, speculation. It's going on all over the country, man. Look, black teen shot by police. Black man lied on. Black man arrested. Black man raped. There's no ending to this. You know, that's why we must boycott Virginia Capital Realty. Because of situations like this going on all over the country.
Do you think this is definitive?
Well, here's the problem with that narrative. The store owner says that they heard the shot 6 minutes after they left that store. So in that 6 minutes,
that young brother gone right now.
To police, all of this other action had to take place in a 6-minute time frame. We need to have this question also asked: why would the police officer approach them in the first place?
Right.
There was not a 911 call out. These kids were not in the action.
That's what they do in our black community. It's genocide on the black man out here, man. This ain't mine. Look, that's CNN. Genocide, homicide, discrimination, racism. Man, we must. I'm going to say this again. We must put Virginia Capital Realty out of business. That will make such a huge statement in today's day and time. And no longer do we stand for the bullshit, man. You know? No longer.
Unnecessary for them to use that type of force when dealing with African Americans. I believe that the policing in the city of St. Louis, there's an issue because now we've got 3 kids, and on the opposite side, black police officers, white police officers, they go through the same training. However, you don't have black police officers shooting white kids.
Exactly.
Now at the end of these stories, we've got 3 deaths. And no one can tell us that this has to end in death. There could be some other ways of dealing with these issues, and particularly in the...
You want to see racial injustice? You look around and ask black people. You want to see racial injustice? You Google it. You want to see racial injustice? Look at my page. Somebody gonna take a fucking stand on this shit, and it's gonna be me. The boycott of 2014, man. Let's put an end to this. Let's make a statement right here in Richmond, Virginia. We are tired of this shit. We was one of the first colonies ever to really indulge in that slave shit. No more to slavery. No more discrimination. It starts somewhere, and it starts here. It starts from the boycott. I'm calling on other people to come to this boycott. Add your cause to it. Add your reasoning to it. That's why it's a global boycott. This is just the First Amendment. This shit ain't no joke. For real. Virginia Capitol is the first business to be shut down in this boycott. It's time for people to stand up and pay for what they have. Man, we always pay. We pay with our blood, sweat, tears. We doing time and all that shit. These people ain't never paid. They run around shooting black men, killing black men, being racist to black men. And guess what? They still moving around with their lives. The boycott of 2014 is real. It's picking up steam. If you feel like your business, whatever has been racial or prejudiced towards you, join the boycott, man. Let's put these motherfuckers out of business, man. Let's stop marching and all that shit and hit these people where it hurt, and that's in their pocketbook. Man, look, I got a team. Trust me, my team downstairs now, there's 6 of them down that bitch, putting shit together. They just called me. I was asleep. It was like, Monza, check this out. Dude on TV. I'm like, all right. I woke up, and that's how you see this. We tired of this shit, man, for real. This war will never be one with guns. It'll never be one with fighting. It'll never be one cursing and arguing. I curse in my speak, but I ain't on F them, and I might be like, man, this shit fucked up, but I ain't like F them and F the president and F this and that. No, man, I'm like, that ain't gonna work. This was gonna work. Get his ass up out of here. Let that nigga get a job or something. Let him get whatever the fuck he gotta get, but get him out of real estate. Man, we're gonna do to them what they do to us, man. Fuck that shit. We ain't gonna do it fighting and, the killing shit like they do it. We're gonna take the motherfucking money, man. That's what they love. That's why they had us working for free, that money. You know what I mean? That's why they had us in them fields working for free, and that's why they got us in them prisons working for free. Free labor, man. It's money. That's the easiest way to get rich. That's all right. Look, you make sure you tell everybody you can to jump on that boycott of 2014, man. We're going to all come together, man. We're going to all align. We're going to put our resources together. We're going to put our people together. We're going to share our files. We're going to share our paperwork. We're going to share everything, man. Share our information, our knowledge. We'll talk about what worked and what hasn't worked, what will work. You know what I mean? We're going to network with each other. This organization with this organization. We're going to shut this bitch down, for real.